Hey everybody. Um, I wanted to speak really quickly today about the importance of getting out, being outside, and being in nature. Um, I don't really know what I'm going to say yet, so bear with me. There is one thing that I noticed today was I live right up the street from the beach. It's literally about a 3 minute walk. And I made the decision this week to stay inside, or last week to stay inside as much as possible to catch up on some schoolwork, work on my business, and do some other things that needed to be done. And in theory, that was a fantastic idea. In actuality, it was actually pretty catastrophic for me. Um, I found myself catching up on things that I needed to catch up on. However, my mood and my mentality seemed to drop significantly and change significantly for the worse. So today, I made it a point to get out of my apartment, walk down to the beach, and once I got down here, I put my headphones in. I started listening to a specific mix that I had made, and found myself, even though I was outside, I was kind of withdrawing from everything that was around me, and I wasn't truly present. And the thing that made me realize that was I was actually listening to nature sounds that came up on my iPod, and one of the things I was listening to was ocean waves. And so I stopped and I saw the irony of being at the beach and listening to ocean waves on my headphones as opposed to just taking my headphones out of my ears and actually tuning into everything that was around me and being present with nature. And I think that so many people forget how incredibly important it is to get back outside and to reconnect with nature. And one of the things that I noticed when I finally actually took my headphones out was how incredibly present I became. And also, I found myself remembering, because you don't forget it. Your body actually already knows about the natural rhythm of things. And if you sit back, you watch for a while, whether you're at the beach or you're in the forest or somewhere outside, you'll start to notice that nature has a specific rhythm. The ocean waves have consistently been described as being rhythmic, and I think that applies to life in general. And if you watch the birds flying in the wind, they don't go against the wind to get where they want. They use the wind to accomplish what they need to accomplish. If you watch dolphins, it seems like some of the most fun that they're having is when they're going with the tide and with the current, because they go faster and easier and it's less effort. And I think that applies to our lives, human lives as well. And when we forget that our body just naturally wants to follow that rhythm, things become a lot more difficult. Things become a lot harder and more challenging. And so I would like to invite you to get outside and just be present as much as you can, and see if you can notice the rhythm that I'm talking about, nature's rhythm, nature's heartbeat, and go with the flow. And I think that you'll find that life becomes a lot easier, and you allow for things to be easy as opposed to struggling. So get outside.